Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Stellaris bromance here in version 2.3 with the Ancient Relics DLC. I'm Mal and once again joined by my buddies Vanguard and Sabouts. Hey fellas, hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright, so we were talking in between episodes here, or before we started recording this one, and the state of affairs is that we're still trying to, guys, we're basically trying to force the end of the war by going to war exhaustion, right? So we get everything that we want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay. And then we were talking about, I think it's 20, I think you're right, Sabouts. I think it's 2350?
I think so, yeah. I thought it was 2350 that you get the end game crisis, so I feel like at this point we're way over that stage for one reason or another. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either. Alright, so I'm in this Camglaria system, Camglaria, and I'm currently getting repairs. Where do you want me to go after that, Sabouts? I got this 35,000 fleet. Where do you want it going?
No. I guess Besnar.
Technological acquisition successful.
Where's that at?
Oh,
I
Vanguard's
see.
already heading that way.
Okay, I'll go
Am
down
I?
him.
Yeah, you are. You sure are. You sure are, Vanguard.
Thanks for notifying me.
Let me go. Let me see. I can follow Vanguard. And who's got the Federation fleet? Who's in control of the Feds?
I
Oh,
think
there it
it's
is. It's over.
Okay, nice.
I'm gonna pause it for a second, guys, while we assess. How
Sure
about that?
thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my lord! I went from. Okay.
Oh yeah,
My,
good idea.
my
Wow.
settlement listing doubled.
What? Doubled?
Yeah. Well, I took over their whole. Look. They have like next to
empire
nothing
size, got
left.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a few planets that I couldn't get to, so I couldn't take them, but they're already claimed.
Okay, Paradox
Yes,
changes
yes.
again the power usage of the weapons. They need to stop doing that.
I see that you grew considerably in size there.
Yeah. Right.
What do you mean by that, Sabouts?
Oh God.
Have you been talking to Bruno's mom again about me?
Oh.
How is your mom, by the way? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, I'm asking
She
in
misses you.
general. Yeah, I'm just asking in general.
I took a few places over too. Gonna have to flush out these disgusting aliens.
Bastards.
Thank you, Kenny.
Oh, I forgot I named one of these worlds. I named one of my planets Fortress World BP Oil.
DP oil.
I love the names of your stuff too.
I don't
What
even
was,
know
what
why.
was that one? Yeah, Nice Trade Losers. I think that's my favorite one, where you basically that was like the early place you fortified,
Yeah.
and they kept remember they were just throwing fleets at your battle station.
Yeah.
I was
Every,
like,
every
oh,
name
man.
has a every name has something behind it.
A special place in your heart.
Except for Fortress World BP Oil. I can't figure out why I called it this.
Was it the? Is that where you're doing refinery stuff?
No, it's a Fortress World.
That's it. It's just a fortress world.
Yeah, BP
It's
Oil.
refining the holes of the enemies, man.
Maybe I just named it BP Oil because I don't know. I
Of
can't even.
reasons.
I'm sure there's something really important.
Because you're a silly guy. You are a silly guy, actually. People don't. You know what? I don't even think your subscribers really know that. Actually,
Oh, if they watch my RimWorld series, they do, or if they've seen my RimWorld streams.
I can't speak
That's
to you
true.
about that particular game because
That's right. I forgot that's.
we can't talk about that game.
We're not allowed to talk about
Okay.
RimWorld. I only took over 2.
Actually, you know what?
Tab
That's not true. I've
stations.
thought about that, Sabouts. We should talk about the game because to me, it's always looked like a great game. developed by a douchebag developer, but a good game. A good game, right?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I wish I could play it.
Just so you don't seem like an a-hole, Mal, I'm going to back you on this. I agree with you on that. That's the reason I don't play Ringworld on my channel. It's because of the developer. I don't think he deserves recognition because he's what you said.
How do I see my pops again?
The
Species.
total pops. Yeah, species.
So
I'll say this one last thing. I'll say this one last thing about it. I just think that every dev, whether they think their game's going to be hot or not or what have you, and RimWorld's a really good game.
Yeah, it is.
But don't alienate anybody that could potentially help you. There's no value in that. So if you're rude to people or whatever because they've got like smaller channels or whatever, and this stems back from when I had like 1,500 subscribers. So I get it if like you don't want to support that particular YouTuber with a key or media assets or whatever. But what would be the harm? And then the bigger question is, say you don't want to support them, that's fine too, but you should always treat people with respect. Just as a general thing, not talking about that guy or whatever. You should always treat everybody with respect. I do believe that. And what somebody's going to say is, well, Mal, it was pretty disrespectful to call that guy a douchebag. Right, but I actually have like real world reasons and sort of like backup for why I'm saying that. I'm not just randomly saying
it's not
no
free
knowledge.
What you're talking.
Yeah.
He asked for it.
You guys want me to unpause?
Oh, yeah.
If you would, that would be awesome.
So I've got all these new systems now. Nice.
I have a new buy question. How do I build more houses on my habitats now? It's only on districts, or I'm missing something?
Districts, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be hard. Okay, so goodbye, Power. I love you, but I need your space. You are so beautiful.
Did somebody say beautiful?
Yes, I said that.
Sometimes, even though the AI has gotten smarter, sometimes it does some weird things. Like I've got this food processing sensor on an orbital habitat, and no other anything that affects food. Nothing. So it paid for a food processing center for what? To help out the fortress and the hypercoms forum that's there? That how does it make any sense?
It's to increase the happiness on your heart, Mal. That's the reason.
Hey, there you go. That's sweet.
It does silly things sometimes, that's all.
Just loves you too much.
I tell you what, though, I was looking back at some of the recent episodes, and you got to say, though, this like the tactical part of it has gotten better. Like the AI seems like they've really, I don't know, maybe it's just coincidence, but it seems smarter.
It's not. I bet you it's not. They really increase it. How the AI sees the pathing, how it sees your weakness. They are just judging you like a player would. But the problem with that is that the AI cheats. It can see the whole map, so it's not as good as it sounds. Let's put it lightly like that. So I'm not bashing on them, but it's a huge improvement on what it was before. A huge improvement.
And the 64-bit. The 64-bit upgrade is the biggest. That's the biggest thing they've done, and I don't think many people are talking. I don't see that many people talking about it or giving them credit. And I'm like, oh, it's a huge deal.
Yeah,
it is. It's a very, very huge deal. Don't you dare saying otherwise, because it is not true.
Right.
Just so good.
Oh, damn it.
Oh damn it!
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
That scares me.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What was that? Oh damn it! Exactly.
I accidentally sold something on the market.
You sold your soul, Sabouts. I can buy it for cheap.
I gotta buy all my alloys since I can't seem to even. I'm making like 439. I still can't make enough.
You slacker.
To keep people happy.
You should just adopt kind of Bruno's management style, which is he just doesn't give a royal rat's ass whether any of them are happy or not. I think his response to his citizens is, "Are you interested in a world that's all glass? Because that could be arranged."
Exactly. Yeah, I keep saying that to my citizens. You know, Mal, we were talking before recording that I did a surgery this week. Actually, I lied to you guys. The surgery was a heart surgery. So I asked the doctor to remove the remaining kindness of my heart. So now I can only use laser weapons and nuclear warheads on my ships.
I freaking knew it.
Yeah, that's true. I have no kindness anymore. That means it doesn't matter if you're a good admiral anymore.
Before.
I was gonna say, did you have kindness before?
What kind of instruments did they use to locate that little bit of heart that was left? I mean, it must have been a really very detail-oriented tools.
Yes, what they did is that they noticed that I use plasma weaponry on my ship sometimes, and they said, "No, plasma. That's true kindness. You need to use lasers. They burn way slower on the skin." Are you using fusion warheads on your ships? No. Fusion's way too clean. No radiation. Switch back to nuclear
we were talking
warheads.
about this before you showed up, Vanguard. Did you try out Age of Wonders Planetfall yet?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time. I was just you know what I was doing in this
right. So I've played it, and so has Sabouts, and I really like it. Like, I think that's a game that we should all play together. I really enjoy it.
I'm completely fine with that.
We're always looking at, and also too, folks, if there's games you think as a group we would enjoy, let us know in the comments. But yeah, I think Planetfall. I mean, I don't. Do you think it'll change much with the release is in a couple of days? You think it'll change much, Sabouts?
It's possible. Unlikely. I've seen a couple bugs and stuff that are probably going to be ironed out.
It's got a few balance issues, which is pretty normal, I think, for a game like this. You know,
that is
complicated.
Maybe changing. They're not going to change features, but balance, it's doable in a very short amount of time. I've seen happen before.
No, the market
that's the only
leader
big thing
is
I see
Vanguard.
either. Oh, so he's got the Federation.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
No, you're the market. It says you're the market leader.
Who's the Federation?
Yeah. Oh, that should be true.
You're the Federation leader.
Oh, yes, I am.
Look at you.
This is correct.
Check out the big economy on Sabouts.
Sabouts is all about economy. I'm all about mass destruction.
Holy moly, man. This is kind of ridiculous how many things I got to change on these planets. Ooh.
Yeah, don't you say it. What is this? Auto-creating vaults.
That's not bad, but at some point you have so much stuff stored away. I've got 317,000 unity, so I'll be able to buy whatever policies or whatever I want forever, essentially.
Yeah, that's true. How many jobs? Yeah, but it makes 10 jobs. So that's
complete.
Worth it for
that's good. 10 jobs. I think they should change like refineries and stuff. Like they don't want like one chemist job on a chemical plant. I mean, that's if you do a refinery world. If you do a refinery world, you always have problems with that, not having jobs filled.
Yeah. I'm going to be blunt about it. I think they are in the right track, but I don't think they are doing the right things. Does that sound way too offensive, or I think you guys understood it?
No, I understand what you're saying.
I'm instantly offended.
Thank you, Sabouts. Got my goal.
I think what you're saying is that they have a vision for where they want to go. They just haven't arrived there yet.
Yes, exactly. I think you put it way more polite than what I did. Thanks, Mal. But it's exactly
I would tend to agree with you your assessment, though.
Yeah.
But that's been the whole thing with Paradox, right? Is constantly iterating their games. Now, some people complain about that and have even said that they feel like their policies for DLC and things like that are unfair. And I'm like,
I don't think it is.
I don't think they're unfair at all. And then
you
every
need to
once
play
in a
more
while,
EA games to realize what is unfair.
right? Well, and then okay, like case in point,
Construction complete.
I think it was last week, or it might even still be on. There was a Humble Bundle with Crusader Kings 2 and all the DLC that's come out over the last 8 years, and the game was $15, and with all the DLC it was another 15. Like, how is that a bad deal?
Yeah, and
That's
it's not just that. It's just that you don't need the DLCs to play the game. The DLCs are just very small content packs. I mean, the major stuff, it comes free on the updates. This is why I don't think it's unfair. Everything that's game-changing, mechanic-changing of the game, it's already free. For example, people complain about, I don't know, maybe planet crackers being locked behind walls. Did you guys ever saw we using one of those on our series? You don't use them. They're too late game. So they're for a very, very specific amount of people that want to play in a very, very specific way that allows the game to go for so long that they are viable. Elsewhere, they're just wasted money that you bought on a DLC. For example, I'm just picking up one small thing so you guys understand what we're saying. So it's not unfair at all. It's just that people think because there are 20 DLCs for the game, it's unfair. But since they don't follow the game like we do, like we got all the updates, we played this since the start of the game, we know how the game progressed, and every single patch there is a new DLC. Pretty much 80% of the DLC is free. They're not charging you. And you need to realize one other small thing. The company needs to earn money. They can earn money via microtransactions like EA does, for example, or they can release DLCs that deliver 80% of the content free. And if you want that extra small thing that is very specific to a certain play style, you can buy it and support the company so the game is not abandoned because it's not free to make a game. So people forget that sometimes, and I think it's completely unfair to Paradox. Who knows my channel in Portuguese? I'm just going to say so I can put it on. You guys understand why I'm talking you this. I always bash it on big companies. For example, EA, I'm always bashing on them. Activision, I'm always bashing on them. Bethesda, I used it to talk very well on them on 2015, 2016. From 2017 onwards, I'm bashing Bethesda. Wow, EA is good on my heart compared to Bethesda right now. It's the worst game company right now. But Paradox, it's not. Because it's not doing anti-consumer things. It's doing a business model that makes sense and it's not predating on the consumer with shady policies. Everything is wide open. You have the patch notes, just read them. You're going to realize they are not trying to cheap on you, to make you spend thousands of dollars on their games. You have the option to not do that. You can buy the standard game for, I don't know, $10, something to that, on a Steam promotion. That's dirty cheap for a game like this. So there's no way you can talk that in my book. And sorry for prolonging the matter so much. I think it's very important that people understand that, and some people just don't, and I think it's unfair with them.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Sabouts, and I'm going to say that our buddy Bruno is a little passionate about that subject.
I am.
A little bit, man. Remind me to never bring that up again, man. He will get on you about it. He will deal with you.
I don't care. No, yeah, it's true. It's because people, they like to complain sometimes, and when it's fair, but it's not always fair. This is what I brought that up. I think sometimes we need to pay more respect to the game makers, the game designs, and bash them when it's needed. That's how.
Bash them when it's needed. Occasionally we're gonna have to bash them. You know, we just want you to realize that. You know, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I hope you understand that, Mal, very well, because bashing is what I do best in my life.
Hey, buddy, I got you.
Yeah, it's just that Paradox has been so nice to us that they don't deserve that. That's the easiest way I can put it. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, they're my. Yeah, I think they're my favorite I guess, bigger developer, right?
They are in second in my book. They lose to CD Projekt Head, the guys that make Witcher. They are the best.
They're pretty close. They're pretty close. But
but they are pretty close.
I like the guys and gals at Paradox quite a bit. They're good people.
Yeah, they are.
Good company.
Oh, damn it.
Man, I am... Hopefully I can stabilize this. You guys having all kinds of problems now with your economies?
No, they're
really
stable as...
Really?
I didn't take as much like planets and stuff as you did.
Complete.
Expanded too fast, Mal. Now you need to pay the price.
Well, I can grab that. I can grab that. You know what I need is the, whatchamacallit. I need the Dyson Sphere or something. I don't think I have anything up with that. What do I have here?
I guess the only reason I want to keep the Fallen Empire alive is because it'll help us with whatever we get for the endgame crisis, you know?
I think we're going to get the Swarm.
You think so?
Yeah. I bet you on that. That's
guess
going to be the preference. I would be very surprised if it's not that.
Yeah, what else could we really get?
At this point, I really think that's like the only thing that would fire.
No, the Unbeaten can always fire.
Technological acquisition successful.
Just like the Swarm.
I know we don't have jump drives, but how's that affect?
The jump drives just make them spawn faster, but there's always a chance. Way faster, but there's always a chance that they will spawn.
Who's got a citizen called Blind Not Deaf? Who did that?
It's me.
Blind Not Deaf is you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand that when a nuclear warhead strikes near you.
No, I got it.
Enough.
I'm gonna put some of your creepy guys on one of my habitats, I guess.
Yeah. Be careful, Mal. They like to build nuclear weapons on their basements.
So weird.
In case you didn't know, Mal, too, they're blind, not deaf.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Copy that.
They can hear you. They just can't see you anymore.
Well, how are we doing actually on... I was wondering about that. How are we doing on Victory?
I have no
so
idea.
Interstellar Rakdak Autocracy is in first, and we're in second with Sabouts. So it's Sabouts is in second, Vanguard's in third, I'm in fourth. So basically, if we could just chop that guy's legs off, we've got the score. We'll get the score win if we can just keep gobbling him up.
I know, which is so funny because it says 2,500. I mean, that's literally last 65 years from now.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back to war with him. You need to make a...
We're going to win the game without an endgame crisis.
You need to make a ton more claims on his territory.
Yeah, I'm going to work on
the
that.
The next war has to cripple him, or we're not going to... We don't have that much time left. I could see us losing on score if we don't make a move pretty quick on him.
Construction complete.
I'm going to regret clicking this checkbox so much. I just enabled healthcare campaign on my empire. It's fine.
Which one does that do? What does that do exactly?
Increases the population growth by 10% for 10 years. That is bad. Very bad. Kind of. Romantic grants?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stabilize everything right now. I was down almost 16 or almost 600 credits a cycle. So
nice.
Slowly. Nice? Negative 600?
Yes.
Nice.
I don't want negative 600. You guys are crazy, man. What's wrong with y'all?
But that's nice. You have sugar. It's nice for your enemies, Mal.
Commercial zone. There we go. Commercial zones on habitats is a good way to fix that, by the way, if people are curious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm a bunch of the stuff I put a bunch of commercial zones in. Now it's flipped back positive. Huge positive now. Okay. There we go.
Complete.
Good.
Okay, I don't want to colonize any more planets, game, please. Thank you. One thing that I think Paradox needs to do with this game is build, how's the word? More automated systems to take care of your colonies. It's a little bit overwhelming to do habitats manually. I mean, they can put a preset and build every single one. I want to build this as a preset, so copy it. And
yeah, they said that was something that was coming where you could do a custom build order. But we really need that. Like, I would totally take the time to build like templates, just like when you're designing ships.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do a template manager like that for the colonies. That would be so awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, though.
Time. No.
Yeah, we're at time. Believe it or not. We played a little bit of Stellaris and then chastised the entire gaming community of developers, and now we're good.
Yeah. Now we're good.
That was a great recording session in my book.
Good job, everybody.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up when we come back, and we might play a little bit in between episodes, folks, because we kind of want to get to the nitty-gritty here. So we'll probably play a little bit in between episodes, and then come back. I think. What do you think, guys? Come back when we're actually ready to go back to war?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, unless we have some more trash talking about the devs, then we come back or before that.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
That works. Okay.
All right. Okay, everybody. Well, hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal for Sabouts and Vanguard, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.